time for Emerald Eats, where we get to highlight amazing food in our area. You know what? Food tastes even better when it is helping others. The Seattle-based nonprofit organization Lifelong is hosting 6-week-long cooking classes to help educate marginalized communities on nutrition throughout King County.
Today, we're learning how to make fall soups with community nutrition educator Haley Higgins with Lifelong Pots and Plans program. How are you?
Hi, thank you for having me.
Yeah, love the name, Pots and Plans. Tell us kind of what your goal is through this program.
Pots and Plans is 6 weeks long, like you said, and our goal is to make it easy, affordable, and nutritious. We're partnering with marginalized communities and organizations that serve underserved communities, so we want to make it as easy and attainable as possible. This is not a French fancy cooking class. This is really attainable daily habit type stuff.
It sure smells good.
Yeah.
And it's free to those who qualify, so you get to tell us about the different places where this can be done.
Yeah, so we partner, like I said, with different agencies. For example, Seattle Indian Health Board, El Centro de la Raza, Chief Seattle Club, Seattle Housing Authority. So a wide variety of communities, all with diverse, unique needs. And it's our goal to try to tailor the class to that, whether that be through culturally relevant recipes, languages, and different barriers that they're facing.
That's so important. And we're going to actually learn to kind of mix and match some fall soup recipes with you. So how does this work?
So this is a mix and match recipe, my favorite. Have you ever read a recipe and thought, I want to cook that, but I'm missing one ingredient?
Yes.
Happens all the time, right? So it's mix and match. You don't have to have all the ingredients.
Okay, great.
You can do a refrigerator clean out, a pantry clean out, and we're dumping it all into a one-pot wonder.
Which you need to trademark, by the way.
Yeah, I know.
That's brilliant.
I hate doing dishes, so, and nobody likes doing dishes.
Yeah.
So let's get started by starting off with olive oil. Bender, you can grab the olive oil right there.
Okay.
And then we'll do some onion and garlic, which is a great base. We are all about nutrition, and so we're not going to add,
Bender doesn't cook
right
normally,
into the pot.
so.
We're not going to add too much added salt. The goal is to make it as low sodium as possible.
Okay.
Most of our clients are living with chronic illness, and so all of our recipes are nutritionally calculated to meet within our nutrition policy.
Great.
So low sodium is really important here.
What else do we put in?
Let's then get our broth going. So at the front of that, Bender doesn't know what. So it's our broth there, and really important on the front, what does it say on the front of that package?
What does it say on the front? It says
low
sodium. There you go. Low
So we want to look for some low sodium broth to start off, and you can get that whole
just put it all in there.
Dump it in.
Got it.
It really is a easy recipe. We're trying to make it as attainable as possible. So every student takes home a grocery bag that we calculate less than $10 per bag.
Oh, that's wonderful.
And then they get to try it at home to practice those new skills.
So now you've mentioned the low sodium aspect of it. You want to go over some of the other nutritional things that are important when you're doing this whole diet thing.
Yeah, we want to make it as nutrient dense as possible. So filling it with fiber, frozen veg, protein.
You're literally just dumping it all in one pot.
I'm dumping it in.
It's a one-pot wonder.
Yeah. Our protein today is beans, so this is a vegetarian fall soup. You can go ahead and dump those beans in. Fun fact about beans, if you rinse them, which I have for us, it reduces the flatulent causing agent.
Wait a second. Washing beans does that?
Give it a little rinse, and it reduces that flatulent causing agent, and also can reduce the sodium that is typically in those canned beans.
That is mind-blowing.
Is everybody aware of that?
Yeah.
That's like the greatest life hack in the history of ever.
Come on, it can make you a little bloated, uncomfortable. So great tip and trick there.
Keep it as a magical fruit without all the other stuff.
Exactly. Yeah.
Cool.
So to bring in the seasonality, it's fall. So we have some squash here. You could do zucchini, whatever you have at home, but I've already chopped up the zucchini for you. This is squash, not zucchini.
Oh, yeah, got it.
The squash.
They're in the same family.
Yeah, same family there. So yeah, dumping it all in.
That's wonderful. And as you are kind of stirring this up, tell us, Lifelong, it's celebrating its 40th anniversary. I want to know a little bit more about the organization and also talk about the volunteers, because they're the ones that are really making the difference here, right?
Yeah, we really depend on volunteers for everything that we do. So Lifelong is a local nonprofit, and we have a wide variety of services from medically tailored meals to grocery bags that all go home delivered to clients. We have medical case management, housing department, and then nutrition education.
Oh my God.
And other departments that I'm missing right now.
Yeah.
But it's a really great organization. I'm so proud to work for it, and all based on trying to provide quality ingredients for our clients that are going through a hard time.
That's so
Often
good.
they're living with chronic illness, and we believe that food is medicine. So the way that we eat and how we fuel our bodies can really impact how we feel and those chronic illnesses.
Food is definitely medicine. Can we try a little bit of the finished soup now?
I'd love to, yeah. So I made this last night for you.
Thank you so much.
And kind of
Wonder,
a
I'll
fun
give you
fact
a bowl.
about that soup is it tastes better the next day.
Yeah.
It tastes better the next day.
After it's had time to soak. So it's low sodium, and that's why we've added in a variety of herbs and spices. So we have our fresh rosemary here. I hope it tastes okay.
Really good.
That is so
Yeah,
good.
It's low sodium though, so it might be something new to get used to.
Oh my God,
Yeah.
I love this. This is wonderful. Usually I like add a lot of salt to my
Right,
soup, so you're kind of
right.
inspiring me to cut back a little bit. This is so good on its own.
Look at you with all of this stuff.
Look at it.
Look at you.
Look at you. I'm proud of you, Bender. I'm making progress. By the last time you know, I don't know. We got this. All right. Haley, thank you so much. This was
Yeah.
awesome. We posted a little bit
Fantastic.
more info on the Pots and
Great.
Plans program on our website, fox13seattle.com/Studio13Live. This has been so great. Thank you so much for co-hosting with me today.
Anytime.
Anytime. And if you have a restaurant or bar we should check out and feature on the show, definitely let us know. Email us, studio13live@fox.com. See you tomorrow.